everyone, Aquariafairy here, and welcome to part 8 of our Let's Play The Sims 4. Of course my little piggy had a little per moment there. It's a little late, per you heard in the background was my little guinea pig. During part 7 we ended up getting the scrap metal as our special inventory item. However, the game ended up crashing on me before I could save it, so I ended up having to follow these steps again. So this time we now have a thermal detonator. And of course we are still neutral with our support for the First Order. We're at rank 1 supporter. The First Order rewards unlocks galactic credits, First Order outfit, check ID interactions. Let's go ahead and get another mission. And ask to see missions. Don't you walk away from me, sir. I need to speak to you. See, what missions do we have available? It says our patrols have reported suspicious activity, and it appears that our suspicions were correct about the growing resistance presence here. Order supplies have been tampered with. Question possible witnesses. We need more information as to the extent of resistance involvement. The citizens need to see that there are consequences to actions taken against the First Order. Let's go ahead and accept. And we need to re-seal First Order crates, so I'm going to pause real quick to kind of find a few of them. And is this one? Okay, here's a supply crate right here. And then after she reseals this one, I'm going to pause, look around for another one. And maybe another fellow person. Let's see what this is about. So we are to reseal crates and check IDs. And here's the second crate, which actually wasn't far from the first. So I didn't have to pause to find that one. And then there's another one. So that is a good thing there. We found 3 crates. We've got a 1 crate sealed. Now let's go and seal the other 2. And then after we seal the 3rd one, let's go over to the Black Spire outpost into the cantina. There's one spot I kind of want to look at real quick. And let's go ahead and search scrap pile while we're over here. And then we'll go to outpost and go to the cantina area. Okay, let's go ahead and now check for this ticket pile and see what we can find before we go and check the IDs. And now we have our scrap metal back. Let's go to the map. And instead of the Black Spire outpost, let's go to the Resistance encampment. And of course, we completed first half of the exploration. And it says the struggle is real between the First Order and Resistance has come to be two. The hope of freedom drives the Resistance while the First Order seeks to extend their control. Which side will you support while on Batu? You can change your aspiration at any time. I would say let's stick with supporting the First Order. And of course we need to, with our satisfaction, recruit 3 Sims to join the First Order, seize goods from 2 supply crates in the Black Spire outpost, and complete 2 missions for the First Order. So let's see here and see what we can find, if we can see anybody around. If not, we will go to the Black Spire outpost. Let's go ahead and visit the Black Spire outpost. The Black Spire outpost. Let's go over this direction real quick. Let's order some food because we are getting hungry again. And I want to also take a look around at other spots and see what's nearby too. As I am seeing a place for digging up scrap metal or some sort of scraps. And I'm gonna speed these time up. Let's go ahead and have a single serving. And we'll eat and check the scrap metal. Let's see what's over on this section. We have a crate. So we can go ahead and click on the crate. Okay, I don't know if it's the one we need to use. Let me see here. Okay, so I have to try and override these locks. But first, let's go and talk to this person here. First, let's check ID. I'm going to speed the time up here. try to get her to finish eating her food. She's trying to do two things at once, I think. I want to look at... we're on the 12th day of spring. Okay, whenever it's Friday, we will send her home real quick, because that's when voting is going to open for her world thing. That way we could try to get the ecology up a little bit. And of course, check on her mail. And get her some of her needs up. Well, not needs, but her skills up. Which are we going to find? And it looks like we found another scrap metal. And we found a data spike, and it says data spikes can be used to slice control panels and hollow staples into. This can allow you to obtain sensitive information or even galactic credits. And now she's going over to check the one person's ID. And I hope they are still in the same spot. Let's pause real quick so we can get a camera facing this direction again. The other thing I will also do is let's do friendly introduction. I'm going to pause real quick to see something real quick. Let's see the aspiration we need to do. Okay, so we need to reach rank 2 to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and attempt to override a lock. And are we going to be able to override the lock? And we have to go and freshen up. Okay, Star did acquire the programming skills. We will have to head home and try to get that skill up just a little bit. So let's see here. Let's go over to the key. This direction, I think. Okay. Scrolling up to find where I want to go. Where I need to go. Where are you? Are you over here? Looking for the dwelling again. That's where I'm at. Ding. Okay, where are you? There you are. Let's go and freshen up. Okay, honey, I told you to go freshen up. Yet you had to go do it yourself. Just go freshen up. Go freshen up. Try to freshen up. See if that helps. I do not see that helping your thing. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, it is helping. Okay. But it's not helping the other thing, so. And let's see what's one. What is one thing I want to do? call someone on the phone while for being embarrassed. We're going to freshen. I'm just freshening up. And then we're also going to sleep. You know what? Come on. We're going to sheet. Pause. Make happy. And then what we're going to do is click on this fellow. And check ID. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to search the scrap pile. And then I'm going to go over this way. Find the container again. There we are. I believe. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Once we check his ID and dig for the scrap metal, we'll head over here. And then we will let's see, will allow me to check windows. And we will check his ID. And what would I like to turn this scrapping metal? We found a blue pause real quick so I could read here. A blue kyber crystal and another scrap metal. And I told you to come over here and check ID. And same time it is Friday 11th, almost noon. So let's go check ID real quick. And then we will report back to unknown. And then we will temporarily head home and work on getting a few of our skills up to kind of also help with our missions for our next few missions. Okay, let me look at this right here. Okay, let's go back to the First Order District. And let's go this direction, which is where we need to go. Pause. And let's go ahead and report back. Okay, I'm looking. Let's see different items we have in here. And we now have rank. The rank 2 is recruit. We are still at the First Order. Well, actually, we're at rank 1. Apparently now. Just now we have the First Order rewards unlocked, galactic credits, First Order outfit and check the interaction. And we have the mission complete. And it says, I am pleased to see you followed my orders, but you is better for it. And of course we have a first order reputation. And let's see our inventory on what all is new. We have another hollow spike, another data spike, and some scrap metal. I want to come over here. Actually, there's a spot right here. I kind of want to see what would happen if I tried to attempt to override this crate here. Because it says we have to seize the goods from the Black Spire ones, but let's see what we can do here real quick before heading home for a few days. And get a few of our skills up, including the programming. And we failed. So let's go ahead and wait, let's just go to the cantina. Let's click on our phone. And let's go ahead and travel home. And I'm going to end part 8 here.